Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Friday. Happy Friday, March 1st, 2019. A show where we discuss news from various news sources via the internet and discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little more together on everything you could possibly think of. Email me your suggestions or comments to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K, or call in. Let's have a live discussion. I dare somebody to call in. 805-994-0606, Skype, whatever you want to do, let's do it. Let's call in. All right, starting the news today, we're going to start with Fox News. Totally discredited. There's a picture of Donald Trump there with Cohen in the background, and Trump is, and here's the caption there underneath that. Cohen's newly revealed fawning book pitch blows up House testimony, proves perjury. Here's a couple quotes from, I guess he's coming out with the books, according to the President of the United States. And a couple quotes here from a couple tweets. Wow, just revealed that Michael Cohen wrote a love letter to Trump manuscript for a new book that he was pushing. Written and submitted long after Charlottesville and Helsinki. His phony reason for going rogue. Book is exact opposite of his fake testimony, which now is a lie. Second tweet. Congress must demand the transcript of Michael Cohen's new book given to publishers a short time ago. Your heads will spin when you see this. Misrepresentation, contradictions against his Thursday testimony. Like a different person, he is totally discredited. That is according to the President of the United States, who has the inside scoop on this book. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I'd like to see how this pans out. God, he just makes me sick sometimes, Donald Trump. He's just not a leader. He's just not a leader, man. All right, moving over to CNN. Trump's presidency turns into the art of no deal. President Trump has a consummate deal maker, is becoming an albatross for him, partly because he is in an environment where few low-hanging deals are on offer. So, if you want to read about that, I don't even know what that's all about. He's just not, he's trying to make deals like he was like in the regular normal world. It just doesn't happen probably in politics. But anyways, he's just not a leader in my opinion. But I think he did good actually with North Korea. You don't want to release all the sanctions there, just in hoping they're going to do that shit. Anyways, moving over to CNBC. I'm not too happy with all the news today. There's really just shit news today. Top news today, the un-iPhone movement. Here's what analysts had to say about Tesla's new Model 3. Tesla's analysts were unimpressed by the company's Model 3 announcement. There you go, if you want to read about that. Stocks have went down 3% for Tesla. USA Today, in a web of Trump investigations, is anyone safe? There's a picture of Cohen there. And then he has a quote saying, I'm not protecting Mr. Trump anymore. There you go. BBC, here's a good one. Crowds gather for Indian pilot's release. Pakistan moved to return the airman after down jet comes amid tensions over disputed Kashmir. So they're trying to work that out. Both countries are under pressure to calm tensions, and this is done to bring the nations a little bit closer. There you go. You heard it first, maybe. MSNBC, Ivanka denies special treatment for Kushner. If you want to read about that, there's an article on that from the New York Times. Again, I'm sorry, a little not into this today. It's just kind of moving on to ESPN. I think we all know now by now Bryce Harper scored a $330 million deal with Washington, which is just crazy, man. That is just, how can you pay somebody that much money? Look where we've gone. Look where it has gone. I'm going to end it there on sports. I'm just not too thrilled about that. TMZ, even TMZ is just the same old shit. Kylie Jenner accuses Travis Scott of cheating out with him Thursday night. If you want to read about that, I mean, I just don't even, who gives a shit about that? Do people really care about that stuff? I guess you do. I'm sorry. I apologize if that's the case. 21 Savage, in the clear after DA rejects felony. There's a picture of him there. Tattoos on the face seems to be the end thing. If you want to see a picture of him. I'll do a third one on TMZ. R. Kelly, Homeland Security contacts ex-stylist in human trafficking probe. That guy's just, I don't even know what to say about that anymore. Moving over to Travel Leisure. Even Travel Leisure didn't really have much to get really let down on this Friday. How often you travel could be influencing your breakfast habits, the survey says. If you want to read about that, it's from Hyatt Place. They found that if you travel over 6 times a year, which they consider that a frequent traveler, you eat more breakfasts per week because you have more time while you're traveling to eat breakfast. So there you go. I don't even know why I even mentioned that article. It doesn't make any sense. But I guess it does make sense. Whatever. Okay, that's going to end it for this kind of a lagging Friday for news, kind of all over the board. But we will do our little Facebook thing. This is a repost. And this is where Make America Great Again. This is where this is where you should be focusing on. Focus on stuff that helps everybody. Try to lead as many people as you can. And here it is. It's a picture of a person holding up a vial of insulin or something. It says, Humalog insulin released in 1996 remains unchanged since its release, but its price has increased 1,700% or more since then, from $21 a vial to $375. An average 1-year supply of 36 vials has gone from 750 to 13,500, and 0 changes to the insulin. So there you go. Nothing's happened. Has inflation gone up that much since then? I don't know. Anyways, that's going to end it for this Friday. Sorry, it's just not been discouraging Friday, but please sign up for my to the channel. Common Sense Messaging Talk Show here on the YouTube. Have a great weekend. Have a good Friday. Enjoy it. I love Fridays. Even to this day, I still love Fridays. So go out there and enjoy it and have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.